Yeah, you know those brown eyes in the sun make me weak. I still get butterflies every time we speak. In my head, cause it feels like I'm dreaming.
I hope it's not copyright.
We're in love, but baby, is that just me? You, yeah. You won't stop running through my mind for the rest of both our lives. You give me butterflies, like a butterfly, yeah, butterflies. Kau begitu sempurna, di mataku kau begitu indah.
Sound like Hawaii.
Kau membuat diriku akan selalu memujamu. You, baby, the thought of you makes me go crazy, yeah. Your smile is everything I'm craving. Our future's bright like that's so raving. No, say it, girl, like a butterfly, yeah. Fly, machi butterfly, but butterfly, 처럼, yeah, no. When you walk into the room, I'm as nervous as the day I met you. I've seen that dress on you before, and every time I do, I swear it only makes me love you more. I won't stop getting butterflies, I get them every time, yeah. I get them every time. Getting on a chiller, 내게 약속해줄래, yeah. 손들에 내게 가, 벗어줄까, 겁나. Butterfly, I'm like a butterfly, 마치 butterfly, but butterfly처럼, yeah. Wanna keep on getting butterfly. For my second arrangement, I will be requesting a friend to join me on stage to play guitar for me.
Encore.
If you recognize any of those songs from the last one, it was Butterflies Three Ways, Butterflies by Max and Allegheny, Butterflies by Max by ASTN, and Butterfly by BTS, with a little bit of Sempurna by Mandra and the Backbone in Indonesian. How's your day? Oh, tell me, oh yeah. What makes you happy, not just okay? Just text me, oh yeah. Janganlah kau tinggalkan diriku, takkan mampu menghadapi semua. Hanya bersamamu ku akan bisa. Kau adalah darah, girl, let me change your mind. You're my mind, high so fast. 내 잡고라게 impossible. Oh my mind, flying so fast. Yeah, these feelings are hard, but I feel them in my chest. Tiny war within when I pull you closer. Girl, I can't explain, but 언제나 네 곁에 있어줘요. 이 모든 일을 감당 낯선 없어 너와 함께 때만 가능한 것 그대 나의 전부 Girl let me change your mind You're on my mind You're on my mind High so fast 내전보다 impossible Oh my mind Oh my mind Fly so fast yeah these feelings are hard yeah You're my dream come true You don't have a clue Don't know what I'd do If it weren't for you So won't you love me My love you will see Don't worry baby You're the cause of my euphoria Whatever you wanna do You wanna do Girl you can change your mind Oh, you're above it all. Put your hands on the line for the future.
Woo! Those are the judge.
Give it up for Shai!
Those are the judge.
Right.
And
for
the
her
audience?
singing and this time dancing performance, everybody
Woo!
give it up for Anand! Oh my dear Priya, నీ ప్రేమలో మనసే ఉనికింది వేళ తెలుసా నీకైనా ఒంటరి ఊహల్లో ఉన్నావు గిరిలో ఏదే ప్రియా ఆరది వని పలికినదే ఇంకా కాజైనా అలగిరి నా చెందలో నీ ప్రేమని చూస్తున్నా You are my everything. You are my everything. You are my everything.
Everything, everything. Sing along.
Oh, Priya, Priya. Oh, my dear Priya. Nee premalo manase. Nukeve Priya. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. And now I'm going to do something that we have for an upcoming Wet DVD. It's a short dance, so here we go.
Ooh, dance. Bring it on, bring it on.
Put your shoes on. Raise the volume.
Woo!
Let's dance on some mask.
Woo!
Conductors all raise
Woohoo! Bollywood, Bollywood. All right. Woohoo!
Give it up for Alrighty, guys.
Those are some crazy moves. But now, please welcome to the stage our final contestant for the night, Aiden, to present some extras.
Oh man! Woo! Wow!
Give it up one last time, right? Alrighty. Well, that's it for the talent portion. But now, if we can have all the contestants back on stage, we will jump right into the question and answer portion. The first questions will be asked by us. The second question will be a little more challenging and asked by the judges. Are you all ready?
Yeah!
Contestants, are you ready?
Woo!
Okay.
Give us 1 second to set up the stage.
Stage crew, are you ready? Give it up for stage crew.
Oh, look at all the judge, everyone. These are all the judge.
Contestants, are you ready? All right. First up, we have Nick Lee. Welcome to the stage.
Are you ready for your first question, Nick? Come on to the middle of the stage.
Don't be nervous.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
Alrighty. Nick. Oh.
Hello?
Yes. Right, Nick? You ready for your first question? Alrighty. If you could have any superpower in the world, what would it be and why?
Ooh.
Okay. I think. Okay, my superpower would be insane luck. Because right now, I keep on having bad luck for some reason, and so I want that to change. So I just want my life to be lucky every single day.
Iron Man.
You being here is amazing, Nick. Thank you so much for that question.
Yes,
and
I
that
love you.
answer. Now, judges, will you ask the second question for Nick tonight?
All right, Nick. I have the pleasure of having your second question.
Alright.
And that is, in what ways do you see yourself as a role model for other young men in your community, and how do you plan to inspire them?
Okay. How to be a role model, I guess, for my community. So, I guess one of my goals is to spread more of my culture, not just Asian culture, but also Viet culture. Just me staying up here right now and using this platform as an opportunity to showcase my love and me being proud of being Asian, instead of like people who are just like hiding it, I guess. Not only for culture, but also like in terms of like community. I would like for more people to be involved, not only with like volunteering, helping out, but also spreading awareness about Asian hate or APPI. But yeah, that's what I would be a role model. One of the reasons why I joined Pi Delta Psi is to not only impact the Mason campus, but also the Greek life as well. To be proud of my Asian culture. And even though it's my first year, I've been trying my best as a fundraising chair, community service chair, philanthropy chair, to help out as best as I could. And sure, I could do that because my passion is really strong, but I hope I'm not the only one who will put in the work and effort to change this fraternity and also to make an impact in Mason.
You will.
Thank you so much, Nick. We really appreciate you being out here, and we're extremely lucky to have you over here as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for letting me have the opportunity to be on this stage.
All right. Good job. Well done. Good job. Well done.
All right, everybody, the next show, please come up on stage.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. All right, Akil, your question is, if you could have dinner with any historical figure, who would it be, and what would you talk about?
Any historical figure? I'm probably picking Abraham Lincoln.
Woo!
Abraham Lincoln's my favorite president, so, you know. What I would get though, well, first I'd need to ask if he has any allergies, and then second, I'd need to figure out what's available. I don't know what they were eating around then, but for dinner, my favorite dish is fried chicken, so that's what I would get. Maybe he would like it too, I don't know. Maybe he was vegetarian, I don't know.
Hi, Akil. The question we have for you here is, if you could change one thing about George Mason University, what would you change and why?
Ooh.
I really like the school. When I first came here, my freshman year, I used to see all my friends at other schools having more of a good time on the weekend, and I used to be sad. But as I got older, junior, senior, now I'm a master's student, I've truly fell in love with the school, and I love the school so many different ways. The one thing I would change is I would try and get more people to live on campus, is what I would do. Because sometimes after 5, you know, you guys probably know, you go to class and you try to make a new friend and they're like, no, I gotta leave at 5 p.m., bro. I gotta go back home, right? So that's the one thing I'd probably change. But outside of that, I had a really good time here. Love the school, love the people.
Me too! I love the school too. Except I graduated 30 years ago, 1995, class of 1995, as an electrical
Thank you,
engineer
everyone. Thank you.
with an electrical engineering
Next
degree.
up, we have Ian. Ian, the question we have for you is, what would you do without your thumbs? No, I'm joking. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Sorry. No, the real question here
That's so
is,
funny. The
who's
judge
the
is
most
so funny.
influential person in your life and why?
I think the most influential person in my life changes depending on what YouTuber I'm watching. That's like, it's true, but like, I think overall, I don't really have a person that I look up to. I think there are like many good qualities in a lot of different people that are worth emulating. Shreyas comes to mind. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. He's my king. But that's my answer, I think. Hopefully that works.
That was an excellent question, but
I can't vote for you.
You sure?
now the judges, please ask your question.
Hello, Ian. So, my question is, what do you like about your culture and what makes you proud about it?
Definitely the food. The food is awesome. Do anything with seafood in it? Sorry, I didn't mean to say seafood. I'm just really excited to kimchi jjigae. Sorry, kimchi jjigae. Ojino jjigae. That's not jjigae. Anything with squid in it, delicious. Seafood on top, I think. Are there things about Korea that they could do better? Yes, but I don't think they could do better in the food category. So, final answer.
Yay!
Thank you so much.
Woohoo! I love kimchi.
Now for our next contestant, Ramon, if you had a chance to live your life again, what part of it would you change?
Thank you so much for the question, Timur. It's a pretty deep question. I'm not going to complain about my life to begin with, but I will say that if I could change one thing, I would start college over again, and I think I would do more for the Central Asian community here at GNU. I've taken many steps throughout my time here. Thank you. I've done a lot to support my community, I believe, but I think there's always more work to do, and that Central Asian students here on campus can be better supported. So I hope to see a future in which that happens after my time here, but I only wish I could have done more for that end as well.
Thank you so much for being ever humble, because we always appreciate all your contributions, now and past and future. Now I'm going to give it over to the judges.
Hi, Roman. So if there was one thing you would like us to be aware about regarding the country that you're representing, what would you like us to know?
Well, I would say I'm representing more than just one country. I myself am from Uzbekistan, but I stand here trying to represent all the Central Asian nations, from Uzbekistan to Turkmenistan to Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, and Tajikistan. And these countries, I think a lot of you probably might even be hearing about them from the first time. And I would just like to make everyone just aware of their importance. These nations have played a critical role in world history. And just because we're a very small minority in the US doesn't mean we don't have a lot to contribute. Historically, we have contributed a lot, and I would like to pave a way for the future for people to understand the culture and tradition of Central Asia and to view us as valuable players on the world stage and in America.
Amen. Amen to that.
Thank you so much for those thoughtful and inspiring
Woo!
messages.
That was excellently put, and we love having Rob on here.
Love to have you. Love to have you.
Abhinav Dinesh. All right, Abhinav, so a little change of pace. What is the most interesting piece of trivia that you know?
The most interesting piece of trivia, like just about me or just?
Anything. What's an interesting piece of trivia? You got this.
Dang, that's a good question. I think the most interesting piece of trivia that I've heard is, you know the word fluke? Like, it's like, oh, it's a fluke, right? I learned that it came from a fish. Like, there's a species of fish named fluke, and the guy who caught it was like, I wasn't supposed to catch this fish, I was looking for something else, and the guy next to him was like, that's a fluke. And since then, like, that word's been used everywhere, so I thought that was interesting.
You like fishing? You know what a fluke is? You know what a fluke is?
We'll hand it over to you now.
All right, your second question is, if you had to choose one cause to dedicate your life to, what would that cause be?
One cause to dedicate my life to?
Your entire life.
My entire life. So, you know, coming from South India, the climate there is really, really hot. And it gets to the point where, you know, my dad, he's from Chennai, right? Which is kind of like on the west side of India where, you know, we get a lot of droughts. And then when it does rain, it rains really heavily. And India doesn't have the proper infrastructure to kind of, like for example, a couple months ago, there was a big flood there. And a lot of people went missing, displaced. There was millions of dollars worth of damage. So I guess to answer your question, that cost that I would devote my life to would be to improve that infrastructure, just because it's really lacking right now, and we really need to change.
Good answer. Good answer.
Alrighty, for our sixth contestant, we have Shaq. Please welcome Shaq to the stage. Alrighty, Shaq. Your question is, what's your biggest accomplishment to this day?
My biggest accomplishment to this day. One of my favorite accomplishments was this time when I was a Boy Scout, when I was like 13, 14. Actually, I don't remember how old I was. It was some age, you know? And I led a team of, you know, equally clueless children to build a volleyball court for our private school that we used to all go to. So everyone in that troop, it was like maybe like 50, 60 of us, had all gone to the same private school at some point. So like it was ranging from ages like 15, like the oldest was probably like me, 15 years old, all the way down to like 10 years, like 10, maybe 9, 8-year-olds. So it was like a bunch of like 30 kids, like 2 adults. Like no one knew what was going on. No one knew when the shipment was gonna go. It was for my Eagle Scout project, and you know we got it in like just like a couple hours with like, you know, a bunch of toddlers running around and people. So like that's one of my favorite accomplishments that I've ever had to this point.
All right, Shaq. What is the biggest challenge maybe you're a little older than you. What is the biggest challenge your generation is facing today?
Communication for me, at least. I think with the advent of more like technology that's allowed us to make it easier for us to communicate with others, we've lost crucial skills to show people how we're feeling, how we're thinking about certain things, and it's really leading to people miscommunicating and not understanding what their friends, people that are even like really close to them, what they need, what they want, and ruining relationships in that way. So bridging that gap between miscommunication is something that I think our generation could greatly improve it, and it's uniquely suited for just this this generation of people that that came into their own when these systems of communication and technology were at their highest.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
You ready?
I hope so.
What movie can you watch over and over again and never get tired of?
This week or last week? I mean, like, it just changes every week. How many of you relate, right? Yeah, I think this week, I watch a lot of like Telugu movies. That's like my mother tongue. So I think I would rewatch this movie, Seethamma Vakilo Sirumalli Chettu. It's a family. It's like a family movie that's really nice to watch with a bunch of friends and stuff. So yeah, I would rewatch that.
Okay, Chindodu. All right.
Hi. Why are there so many Asian American stereotypes, and how can we break them?
Is this a college essay question? Just kidding. Yeah, so I would say that there are probably a lot of Asian stereotypes because I mean we're very exceptional in what we do, and like for a lot of people it can be very different, like in their eyes and how they perceive someone else's identity or what they do. So in that way, I feel like it's also. Sorry, what was the second part of the question?
And how can we break them?
Yeah, so I think we can break them by showing our talent, like Mr. Asia, and we can show them how we matter to this world and how we can bring in our own talents and show our richness in culture and make this a real melting pot like as America is represented. Thank you.
Thank you so much, thank you for coming out today.
Aiden, our last MC question for you is if you won the lottery for $1 million, what would you do with it?
Tough question.
That's our question.
Tough question.
I think personally right now I'm working as an intern with a nonprofit. They're working for poverty reduction. So I guess a simple answer would be to work towards poverty reduction in underdeveloped countries. I guess I would start in the
Good answer.
underprivileged communities.
Good answer, everyone.
Maybe where I'm from, from India, or in Africa, where the underdeveloped states are. So yeah, I'd mainly start from there and work throughout, and yeah, just improve lives of people internationally.
That's very generous.
Thank you for that answer. What an
And now
awesome
for the
answer.
final question, we pass it over to the judges.
Hi, so what do you think was the biggest challenge that our parents faced?
Is it our parent or my parents?
Parents, or you can, talk about your parents.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do disrespect. Yeah, I would say that for my parents, my mom grew up in a family that didn't have much. They were immigrants as well, but they immigrated from Germany. Her mom immigrated from Germany, and then met my grandpa. That doesn't really matter, but yeah, I would probably just say that it was kind of hard for her to make it to where she is. She's working as an immigration judge right now. She worked all the way up through San Diego State, and struggled with money most of the time. So I would say that definitely, money plays a big role in the way that you grow up and make it to where you are. Unfortunately, that's the case. So I would say that was for my mom. That was probably the issue. And same with my dad. He immigrated with his family from India when he was very young. So yeah, definitely, unfortunately, I would just say money. That was really the biggest not issue, but hardship, So yeah.
Yep, we hear you. Thank you. Great answer, everyone.
I love you too, thank you.
Alrighty. Alright, everybody, this concludes the end of the run.